Hi, my name is DeeDee Lake, and I'm with CrossRiver Media Publishing, and we are putting out a book, Abba's Lessons, which is in the Abba series. It's actually book 5. And this morning, I am with Sharon Davis, who's in Georgia, and I'm in Texas. But we both are authors, have contributed to the book, Abba's Lessons, and we're so excited to have Sharon be one of our authors. How are you doing, Sharon?
Oh, I'm doing great, and I am so excited to be here with you too. It's nice meeting you.
You too, you too. I was telling Sharon that I'm a Southern girl, even though I don't have the Southern accent, but I have Southern parents for sure, and Southern heart. How about that? But anyway, Sharon, the title of your book is what? I mean, not your book. Your devotional is What Now, right?
That's right.
Okay. And I love that it's just a story about surrendering to God, and isn't that something that we all need to do?
That is, and I've found through this whole journey that that is my word from all of this surrender. And it's something that, I had thought I had learned, and then I found out, no, you hadn't learned yet. You have more to learn. So it was really a sweet process, and I'm still learning.
I love the gentleness that God has with us. I think, in our humanness, we want to be frustrated when someone doesn't learn something quickly or, get the lesson and move on. But God isn't like that. He just keeps on loving you through that till you get the understanding that he wants from you. Yeah, your story is really good. It talks about you trying to make the decision to retire from being a pharmacist. Is that correct?
That's right. I had spent about 32 years with this one company. Circumstances changed, and I was offered a new similar job or severance. And, I had always said my whole life I would love to write, and I had figured out my own timetable, but God had other ideas in mind. And so I had to surrender and decide to follow him and see where he's leading me. So
I love that. I think everyone that reads your devotion is going to love it, and I think it'll strike a chord with them too, because we all need to surrender and just rest in the Lord. And I love that you say that's your word is surrender. So, what advice would you give someone who hasn't learned to surrender yet, and maybe don't even know that they need to surrender? What would you say to them?
oh, well, number one would be prayer, prayer, and then immerse yourself in his word and just ask for an open spirit to hear him and where he's leading, and try to drown out all those distractions and things that want to take you off course and off the path that he has for you. And just really learn to let go, which is very hard for someone like me who likes to control things, and that comes into play being a pharmacist. You have to be so exact and you have to be detail oriented, but when you surrender God, you say, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we don't want our pharmacists to say whatever.
exactly.
But we do want our believers to say that to the Lord. I love that. Well, thank you so much for writing the story and submitting it. And we're excited that it's in the Abba's Lessons series. If somebody wants to find you, where can they find Miss Sharon at?
You can find me online at SharonDavisWriter.com, and then I have several online devotionals, ChristianDevotions.us, Inspirations, several others. I can't even think of them right now, but and then I've had a couple of short stories out there too. So
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you just for following God's lead and taking the leap that He asked you to take. The book Abba's Lessons will be out in October of 2023, and we hope everyone will go get a copy and then give one to anybody for something for the day, or maybe even as a gift for Christmas. So take care of yourselves, and Sharon, it's good to spend time with you.